Hey, did you like the video of the family? Did you like the video of the family beforehand? How are you guys doing tonight? Is anybody on? When you get on tonight, tell me what the weather's like in your neck of the woods. Just checking my makeup, sorry y'all. How are you doing? Did you guys get your masks yet? I was wearing something underneath my mask because I didn't want to get makeup all over the inside of my mask in that little video beforehand. So, what is it like in your neck of the woods? What city are you from? If you're watching it live or if you're watching it replay, give me a hashtag live or a hashtag replay. I'd really love to see that. I'd also like to know from you guys, in the weeks to come, what colors would you like to see in masks? Do you want just more solid colors, or would you like, you know, flowers or something like that, or a print? But I'd love to, because we don't know how it's gonna run in the next few years or next couple of months. We might have to wear masks when we go outside for, you know, another 6 months. So I would like to make what you guys want. So if anybody, I'm going to wait a few minutes and then you can, and then I'll start. But if anybody's on, my husband's given me a timer so I don't go on, and it's okay. So I don't go on and babble, you know. So when you come on tonight, I'm Amy Prophet with Aim to Please Designs, and I make handbags and wallets and things like that. But right now, during the COVID-19, it's April 24th, 2020. I have been making masks, facial masks for nurses, donating to nurses, and within the last 2 weeks, I would say, I've started making them for just people to purchase. But in the same respect that when you purchase a mask from me, one is donated to a nurse or a person of high risk. Good news. Is anybody there? If you're watching, you're coming back in and watching it again, please mark hashtag live or hashtag replay. For me, I'd really appreciate it. And also, please let me know if there's any particular colors of masks that you would like to go with your clothes for the next 6 months. It might be a definite thing that we'll have to be sticking with for a while. Yes, even fact, on that, one of the ladies that I sent a mask to all the way out in San Antonio, they said that there was they would have to pay $1,000 fine. Hi, Melanie, if they did not wear a mask outside. I was like, wow. So, you know, this is the way it's going to be. Hi, Sylvia. Thanks for joining. So hashtag live and hashtag replay, and let me know colors that you would like to see in the future. All right, let's see. Okay, good news. One of the things I want to let you know is that all of the orders that I've received over the past 2 weeks are out and they're in the mail. A big lot went out on Wednesday, and then another big lot went out on today. I had that. I'm sorry, the pizza man is here. I'm doing pizza tonight. Anyways, say hi, Wilkin. Everybody say hi, Wilkin. Hey, Gwen, how are you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. So, thanks, Gwen. No, you are awesome. I got something in the mail from you today. I haven't opened it up, but thank you for the card. let's see. Now, so yeah, all orders are out. Also went out was 2 more packs of 10 to high-risk people. So I wanted to make sure, just let you guys know that we are definitely donating as people are purchasing. I'm not just, you know, a bad person. We really are donating these masks. Okay, all right, so I'm going to start, just go in this because I do have a timer. Okay, we're here to talk about masks, right? And, you know, I did this video before, but people need to be reminded. So when you get our masks, my masks, they're a little bit different than other people's, right? You're like, how do I put this thing on, right? It's not just your ears, right? It comes with 2 stretchy elastic bands, and so that all you have to do is, you know, put that over your face, take it down and put it completely down over your face. Let me do it like this. Take both of the stretchy bands and put it behind your head, and one behind low and then one high, and you can see that in the pictures. And that's how you put it on. And then you squeeze it here to make it form to your nose. Very simple. All right, and that's that. On and off. Now, okay. All right. Some people might have, does anybody have questions regarding the masks? Because what I wanted to go through is some questions that I've come across from people, and that one was, how do I put it on? Another one is, you know, how do we resize it? You know, it does need to be tight on your face. I mean, but if it's too tight, you can always untie this little knot right here and, you know, give yourself an extra inch and readjust it on your face. That's the best way to do it. Okay, and then also you'll see, now not on, this is the pleated one, okay? This is one of the newer material. It's very pretty. Thanks for the likes, you guys. But on, all right, let's see. These new cone ones. And, okay, here's one. Here's my husband's. This has been through the wash a couple of times. And, you know, it does all right. And we haven't been hang and dry it. We're not drying it, line drying it. We're just throwing it in the dryer. Just making sure that these knots are double knotted when they go in the wash, in the dryer. Wash or dry. What was I going to tell you? Okay, so there is a pocket. Yes, you're going to be like, people are like, why is this not sewed? Well, it's not sewed for a reason, okay? It's not sewed for a reason because there are those N95 filters that will slide in to one of these 2 sides. I have not personally tried it yet because I don't have them, but the pattern is made so that you can put it in. Okay. What else? What other question? Anybody has a question? Okay. Let me know. I keep forgetting there's a delay. All right. Let me take a sip. This is sip and sew, isn't it? I waited all week long to have a beer because everything's done, so I can relax now. Are you enjoying anything good on your end, you guys? What else? Questions? Okay, so the pocket, I talked about that. Can I put it on as soon as I get it in the mail? Yes. All right, you guys. So what I've been doing is before I package up your masks, I sterilize them in the oven. Yes, the oven. I lay them on a cookie tray that I make sure it's clean, and I put it onto 170 degrees. It's like the lowest it can possibly go. And then I basically cook it for 30 minutes. 30 minutes is the key time, and that sterilizes any germs, you know, from your hands or whatever, and it's nice and clean and fresh. And then you do use gloves, and I package the masks in using gloves when I wrap it up. So it's all good to go. Now, of course, you can, you know, if you want to be double safe, definitely you can bring it home. And I put those little care masks, care cards into the packages, so you know that you can either wash it or sterilize it as well. Sterilizing is easy. Also, on that note, I found out the other day that you know, a lot of the new dryers that are out there, they have a sanitize mode, so you can throw it in there. Just remember to double knot the strings, okay? You don't want those suckers flying out. And if they do fly out because you did not knot them, just you need to use like some knitting needles or some metal chopsticks to push the strings back through. Let's see. All right. And also, no worries when you put to sanitize it in the oven at 170 degrees for 30 minutes. You don't have to worry about anything. It's not going to melt anything that this is made of. All right. Got some. Okay, so I'm going to move on to more care. All right, so you guys, I've mentioned that when I put them in, put the packages in, they are sanitized. When I put the masks together in your packages and send them out, they are sanitized. But when you are ready to go out, okay, this is important. I have mentioned this before in a video, but I wanted to remind you guys again. When you go, before you go outside, leave to go outside, what you need to do is you need to make sure that you have a designated spot in your house where you're going to lay the masks when you come back in, all right? So either A, a paper towel on a certain surface by the door, B, if it's going to be a countertop, just make sure you know you sanitize the crap out of it as soon as you get back into the house. Or C, you could even use you know, a paper towel or regular towel, because the towel, after you use it through the day and you're not going to re-sanitize to go back outside, you're just going to throw it in the wash. You can just wrap the masks up in the towel and throw them in the wash. That's easy. Okay, so let's talk about when you're walking back in the house. Also, from going out and about. And okay, we have a designated spot in the house, but also, let's say you're out there and somebody gets sick, sneezes. It is good to have a second mask on you in case somebody sneezes on you or whatever, right? So, I'm thinking about bringing in, like, making some little drawstring bags to put your masks in for the car, and you know, in case you need to swap things out. I haven't decided for sure yet, but you want to have a place even in your car to put these things in. Maybe I'll make something for that. I don't know. Just talking about it. So, all right, so when you are, let's say you're in a car and you're taking your mask off, like my husband does in the car, you know, and you have your hand sanitizer, you definitely want to wash your hands before you take off your mask, all right? Excuse me 1 second, y'all. I don't see anything. 1 minute. Okay, what was I saying? All right, so we're in the car. We wash our hands or use hand sanitizer. And then if you're coming home, before you take off your mask, right, wash your hands, right? because when you don't want to get the mask, you don't want to touch anything on the outside of the mask. You just don't, because all the germs and everything are there. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you wash your hands, and then I'm going to put this on just so you see how to do it. So it's on. You don't want to pull this down, your mask down when you're using it, because all the germ particles will just rake across your face. Don't do that, okay? Also, you know, you can go like this if you want, and it's a pain in the butt, but it does what it needs to do. So, so when you're going home, all right, or you get home, wash your hands. I know I'm repeating myself, but after you wash your hands, you're just gonna pull in, because you don't want to touch this up part here. You want to go ahead and put your fingers in behind the mask after your hands are washed, and just basically pull and lift over your head. All right, so, and that's that. Let me fix my hair, my coif. Hey, Jeff Farley, how are you doing? All right. Hi, Elaine. How are you doing? Please let me know if you were to choose a new mask to add to your wardrobe. What color would you like one made of? And I'll group that together and put the information on the next choices of colors that I'll be making. All right, so we're taking that off our head and we're laying it in a designated spot. And that's basically it. You just remember, you don't want to touch your mask with dirty hands. You don't want to take it off your face with dirty hands, so just wash your hands. And then when you get home and you lay it in the spot, make sure that you, if you're going to be going back out, you can sterilize it. And I talked about it before, earlier, how to sterilize it. If you're going to wash it in hot water. You can do a short cycle, but hot water. Then line dry it to keep that form a little bit nicer. You can also put it in the dryer. As I've said in the past, just make sure that you do double tie those knots, or throw it in a bag, one of those nylon bags, you know, that you can wash your delicates in. That's a good way to do it. Does anybody have any questions? That's kind of basically it for the masks. Oh, the good news is also I've found a supplier where I can get, in the United States, where I can get the flat elastic, the 1/4-inch flat elastic. So I will be making some more of the pleated ones with the ears. I have found that if you're ever ordering masks for the elderly, it's easier for them to use the ears than it is the straps behind the head. It can get confusing at times. So I have put in an order. Actually, it's coming from Alaska. Can you believe that? But it's coming in. So I'll be able to make some more of those. Regarding making the masks in the fitted size with the ears, at this time, I can't do the ears with this. I mean, I can, but you get gaps, and you don't want gaps in your mask because that's how germs get in, right? Hi Liz, how are you doing? Welcome to the video live stream. So what, the ears will only be available in the pleated, but these are nice. They really are. You get two sides if you're ever in a pinch. Well, of course, you're not going to put the dirty side on your face, but you know, you do have two sides on this. One day you wash it. You might wash your clothes a lot, and then you can turn it over and wear a new one the next day if you buy all the same color. All right. What else? Oh, okay. So I wanted to let you know. So in the mask that I carry right now, I do carry the pleated, of course, and this is also the ones that are donated to the hospitals, and they come in male and female. Okay, I'm gonna stay within 30 minutes. This is exciting. We have male and female colors. Then we have the full face ones that they come up high on your nose, and then they go around your face. This is my husband's. I'll just show you real quick. Slightly different style, but it's a smooth face. You see? That's how my butterfly one was. I was using. Okay, 2 colors. Right now, the current colors for the male is black and a deep blue. Also, we have it in this. It's like a blue-green, and then in the back of it, I do use the royal blue. It's very pretty together. And then the female one, of course, is the matching with the colors that go with. All right. And I have that in the cone shaped shape as well. Then I also have another style. I found that this is slightly smaller. If you have a smaller face, don't have a big chin. No. Teenagers, or if you're just small boned, you know, this style here is good. I will have it. It's available. I figured teenagers from like 12 to 16 in years. And then I also have a Smile Child's one. And this is really, these are all, what's the word? One size fits all. But these are considerably smaller than the adult size. You see that? They're considerably smaller. And I have worked on some that are very teeny, so I'm working on getting some baby-sized ones. What was the other thing? Okay. All right, so, and this is some good news. I'm hoping, I'm planning on it. Monday, I should have these in my shop, on my Etsy shop. So you'll be able to go in there and buy singles, his and hers. That's, you know, you get the matching. It's basically just 2, but you'll have a, you know, this is the male, and then this is the female. So it's just a little bit prettier. So it's easy to decide. Then I'll also have sets that you can purchase in. Hi, Tom. Hey, Susan. How are you doing? Good to see you. She's a dear friend of mine. His and hers. And then I will have, as well as multi-packs. I'll have family multi-packs of 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a 10-pack. And just a reminder as well, you know, it will definitely be, we'll still be donating. So for every one you purchase, it goes in a line, and we usually donate by the end of the week, and send all of those to nurses or elders or people of high risk. We are still continuing to do that. Okay, so the only thing else I had to tell you is that, so if these are going to be in my shop on Monday, okay, you guys know that are my VIPs that are in my VIP email. I do have a sign-up form on the Facebook community and sign-up area where you can sign up to follow and for if you'd like to purchase in the future, or the ones that have purchased and would like to repurchase, since they're going to be in my shop. If you're on my VIP list, you get a 20% discount. And it's not just a single 20% discount for one time. It is all the time. Yay! How many people do that for you? Huh? Tell me. Anyways, so, and a way to get on this list, if you'd like to, you can go to bit.ly, bit.ly/ATPD, which is Aim to Please Designs, VIP. And you can sign up that way to follow and get your discount code. And there's also one that if you're not really interested in the discount code, just want to say, hey, send me some information every now and then. Don't worry, I don't spam you. I don't send a bunch of stuff out all the time. Doing video is plenty enough for me. But no, I will start sending bi-weekly emails because I need to do that for you guys, to keep you in touch, because some people don't like using Facebook, right? So this is the way I can let you guys know what's going on in the future. So you can sign up via ATPD VIP at bit.ly, or you can go to my it's a landing page on aimtopleasedesigns.net. All right, .net is just a landing page with a sign up form. There's also a click on there where you can go shopping as well. But like I said, the masks will not be in the shop until Monday, but you'll be able to use your discount. So sign up if you want discounts. You'll be able to reorder. You'll be able to reorder for your family. And one other thing on that, if you are ordering for the elderly, let's say anyone over 80, definitely order the ears. The ears, to put those on is a lot easier than behind the head. And you can always give me a note. And that's pretty much it. But I don't have them. I'll have it soon. But I can do this style with the elastic band on the pleated ones. Right now, it does work pretty well. But I'll be able to do more of that with the flat when it comes. The flat elastic when it comes. Hey, Uncle Tom. It's good to see you. Good to see you. And Candy, yes, my aunts. Hey, that's where I heard. Now you're in Texas now, but I sent some masks to San Antonio this week, and they have that thing that's, if you go out in public and you're not wearing a mask, it's a $1,000 fine, and that's in San Antonio. I'm just curious if it's like that in any other parts of the country that you know of right now. Let's see, where else? I wanted to let you know that, yes, we've donated. We sent some up to, a 10-pack up to Jamaica, some elderly people up in Jamaica, New York, a group of elderly people that I know personally. And what else? And then I also sent some people that contacted me on Winter Garden Rants and Raves and said that they have, she takes care of a group of people that are on dialysis, and those also went out in the mail today. So everything is good to go. We can relax now and take a sip and relax for the weekend. I want to thank you personally all for sticking with me through all this. Using my PayPal and donating the funds that you guys have done so far. It's been wonderful. I'm floored, floored, and just knowing that, I'm truly blessed to be here and have you all as friends. And I thank you so much. for helping me cover you guys. Again, if you just want to follow along to see how the masks continue to go and be donated, you can also go to bit.ly, bit.ly/so SEW safe, SAFE, or you can sign up for to follow and get a 20% discount on future orders at bit.ly at at not at bit.ly / all caps ATPD, that's Aim to Please Designs VIP. I appreciate it, and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Type in there a favorite color that you would like to see in masks for the next 6 months, and type in there hashtag live or hashtag replay. Thank you all. It's good to see you again. Take care and have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.